The TSA, you know the TSA.
I've heard of them. They yell at me to take off my shoes. Laptop out of your bag. All that. Yeah, I know them.
They posted on their social media account that here's verbatim what they said. Protein shakes, 3.4 ounces or less, but rotisserie chickens, as many as you can fit in your carry-on.
I don't want that.
So
hold on. There's many problems I have with that.
Yes.
No one should be bringing a stinky rotisserie chicken on an airplane. Even if you think it smells delicious and you're going to sit there and you're going to eat a Costco rotisserie chicken on your airplane. No one around you at all on that airplane. That's going to stink up the whole airplane. Don't do that. Why would they even say that?
I don't know.
That's
because
horrible.
Now people are going to be challenging and seeing how many rotisserie chickens they can bring on the plane. One person commented and said, I can hollow out the rotisserie chicken and fill them with protein shakes.
No, because they're going to find the liquid and they're going to say that's too much liquid, bruh. And then you're going to ruin your plan. You can't hollow out a rotisserie chicken. By the way, it's already hollowed out.
You can also take whole watermelons on an airplane.
That's got a lot of liquid.
You can bring whole pies and cakes.
Okay.
You can bring bowling balls and bowling pins.
Why? So dumb.
It's my lucky bowling pin. So I grew up in a bowling alley. My mom worked in a bowling alley.
You lived in a bowling alley. You slept by the machines clanking away all night. Go ahead. You lived in a bowling alley as a kid.
And I found just not too long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, there was an old bowling pin from like the bowling alley where she used to work. And I was like, I want that. I can't even remember where I found it. But I said, I want that. And I brought it home. I was like, this is so cool. What a cool piece of nostalgia. And it didn't live in my house more than a week before I was like, this is dumb.
I don't even remember you having it around.
Yeah, because I was like, why am I keeping this? It's gross. It's dirty. I'm not keeping this bowling pin around.
Plus, we're big bowlers. So people come over and go, wow, you are big bowlers. Yeah. You have bowling pins here? You have like alleys downstairs? Like what do you have where you can do like little hand bowling? Yeah.
I do.
We sure do.
You could also, here's what else you could take on an airplane.
What else?
Live lobsters.
No thanks.
And live fish in water.
That you win at a carnival?
Mm-hmm.
Here's my goldfish.
Cool.
It's weird what's acceptable on a plane and what isn't.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how many chickens you could take on there.
As many as you can fit in a bag.
Whole rotisserie chickens. Stink up that whole plane.
Please don't.
Everyone would hate you.
Here's today's show. Hey, good morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, great.
Yeah?
Yep.
Haven't seen you in a few minutes. How was your drive?
Drive was good, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good. How's your morning? How was touching grass this morning?
Cold.
Was it? Was it frozen like it was yesterday?
It was frosty, but not as frosty as yesterday.
Boy, oh boy, am I upset. I will dive into that later on. I'm very upset.
About the frost?
About yesterday's frost.
Yeah, we're mad about the frost.
I'm very upset about it.
Listen up, Frost.
Listen up, because today is World Bee Day. Save the bees.
Oh. Well, I love the bees.
Oh.
I rescued a bee.
I know you did.
I think.
Yeah, you did. Very, very big of you. A big human move to save a little helpless bee.
I hope I saved him.
He be okay. Yeah? No?
No.
Too early for that?
It's never going to be early enough for that.
Or late enough? Today we're also celebrating rescue dogs, which is cool. We have rescued 2 dogs in our family. Historically, I've rescued another dog. I rescued a dog named Velcro. And then prior to that, my family has been a rescue dog family forever. Mm-hmm. So they're great dogs. There's lots of them that need homes, and you can make a big difference in an animal's life when you rescue one.
Yeah, and plus, if you've ever been to the animal shelter,
right,
It's real sad to see
Yeah.
them all sad in cages.
They need a home. It's
They need a
adopt,
home.
don't shop. That's really the message. So, National Rescue Day, Rescue Dog Day. It's B Day. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's our Friday.
Oh, let's
I
go.
I know. We got that big 5-day weekend coming up.
Come on.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need it.
I do too.
I need a little break. Not that I don't love coming to work and having fun, but this girl's tired.
Okay.
She need a break.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's coming. So let's get through our Wednesday/Thursday.
Okay.
And then tomorrow will be our Thursday/Friday, and we'll be off and running. Yeehaw.
It sounds like a plan,
All right,
Stan.
here we go. Good news. Casper the owl has become something of a legend at a wildlife rehab center in British Columbia. Casper is a female owl that has helped raise more than 500 orphan baby owls.
Oh, Casper.
Yeah, teaching them how to fly, how to hunt, how to stay away from humans before they're released back into the wild. Casper came to the Orphaned Wildlife Rehabilitation Society in 1999 after getting caught in a leg hold trap. Because of her injuries, Casper can't survive on her own.
Oh.
But it has been a blessing to all the baby owls who need extra help, as she turned out to be the perfect foster mom owl. These days, she's caring for 4 more baby owls, and according to her handlers, her maternal instincts are strong. She's always on alert for predators, even the kind humans around her, which is an important trait for the babies to learn.
Yeah.
She's got a little edge on her. Let's say that is what Rob Hope, the manager of the society, said. They look up to her, they follow her, they mimic her, and that's what we want so that when those babies are in the wild, we know that they have a good chance of survival. And she has taught over
Casper.
500 baby owls. Unreal.
I wish I could teach a baby owl
What would you teach it?
how to fly.
Who?
Stop. Cute.
Isn't that fun?
That's adorable.
Yeah, Casper, the big mama owl. Over 500 orphan baby owls. Have you seen baby owls?
Yes.
They're crazy.
Have you seen owl legs?
Yeah, when they lift up their feathers and
Yes.
they got them skinny old legs under there.
Yes.
Terrifying. Anyway, good for Casper.
How old is Casper? Does it say?
It doesn't say. It said she came there in 1999. She's been around a while.
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
Oh, good story.
Yeah.
Cute.
It's good news.
Okay, this is a little bit of old news, but I'm going to talk about it anyway because there might be some people who are interested.
Okay.
They
Old news.
Oh, and it's only like 2 days old.
We landed on the moon.
Netflix unveiled the new cast for Quarterback Season 3. If you haven't seen this series, it's so good. I just like it so much.
This is what got you into football. This
Yes,
was
it is.
your gateway into football.
Yes,
The
true.
first season had
Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins,
At the time, he was playing for the Minnesota Vikings.
right? Patrick Mahomes was in there.
Blah.
Moriarty. Is that how you
Oh,
say
yeah,
it?
Marcus Moriarty. Yeah.
Marcus. And I feel like there was another one.
Yeah, there was.
It's okay. But the point is, that's when you saw inside the lives of a quarterback.
Yeah.
You met families. You got to know personalities. You saw their kids. You saw how they interact with their spouses and what charities they're involved in.
Yeah.
How it goes on the field, what training is like. You really got into the whole thing and went, I kind of like this.
Yeah.
And specifically, you like Kirk Cousins, and you went, I really like him and his family. They're really sweet. I like them. They're humble, like all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that's when you became a Vikings fan.
Correct.
And then he left.
And then he left.
You've stuck with it, which I'm
But then he went to the Falcons, and then he
Right.
that's right after he tore his Achilles heel.
Right.
And so then it was like, then on Quarterback Season 2, he was also on Quarterback Season 2.
right.
Which we haven't finished yet.
That's correct.
And the Season 2 had Joe Burrow, who our son loves.
Right.
Anyway, they've just revealed the new cast for Season 3.
Recently,
Yes.
not just.
Well, a couple of days ago.
Okay, got you.
Okay. And it's scheduled to premiere on July 14th on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, you'll be able to watch this.
Okay, this is quarterback 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Jaden Daniels from the Washington Commanders.
All right, cool.
Cool
Good
dude.
quarterback. Yeah.
He's great dude.
You
I'm
bet.
excited to see him because I like when they're good dudes, and he's a good dude. Joe Flacco.
Okay. Joe Flacco. He's been around a while. They're saying Joe Flacco is embarking on an unexpected late career chapter after a mid-season trade to the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
So that's going to be an interesting
Yes, it is.
thing to see. Joe Flacco, okay.
Okay, and then Baker Mayfield.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, yep.
And I really like Baker Mayfield. And then Cam Ward from the Titans. And Cam Ward is a good dude, too.
Number 1 overall pick, by the way, Cam Ward. Steps in the NFL spotlight, bringing highly anticipated storylines and a fresh documentary arc.
Ooh.
That's what it says.
Okay, so we got to finish season 2. I don't know why we haven't yet.
It's just one of the shows we got to finish.
I'll tell you why. Because it was me, you, and Beck watching that show, and trying to get all three of us to get our schedules to match so we can watch the show was tricky.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to watch season 3 because there's some good dudes in there.
A lot of people are saying that they expect Cam to really win over the masses in this particular show.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I don't. They're like he's like a good dude. Like
He's a
this
good
guy's
dude.
gonna make it happen. So that's cool. This will be fun.
I think between him and Jaden Daniels, we're gonna see some real good dude stuff.
Yeah. Some real good dude stuff in Quarterback Season 3, July on Netflix.
July 14th. Yep.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to put it on the calendar.
Thanks for sharing old news.
We have, that means we have until July to finish season 2.
Plenty of time.
We got
Nothing
this.
else going on. We'll
No.
just finish it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any tabs pinned across the top of your internet browser?
Not here, but at my other job I do.
Okay, so you might notice today, as I have, icons have changed on a few things. We use a lot of the Google products for like kind of how we keep track of stuff here on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So like we use a Google Docs for like our outline for our show. I've got different sheets that I use for analytics tracking. I've got I use Keep to have some notes for stuff that I want to talk about. My Google Drive, Gmail, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
5 years ago, Google redesigned icons for most of its apps, and they got a lot of like miserable feedback. The internet was way upset about it.
Oh, because people do not like change.
No. A few months ago, they redid the icon for Google Maps, and now they've started to roll out, as of today, the rest of the icons for Gmail and Google Chat and Google Meet, the calendar, tasks, all of these are getting redesigned. And if you look up in your taskbar, you'll see there's new icons for Drive and Keep and your Docs. It's a little weird blue page instead of what used to be kind of a larger one. They've gone a little more modern. They've smoothed out the color gradient that they used. They've made. Do you see them?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, my first impression was I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be resistant to change.
They've done a lot in here.
And so I'm trying to find like.
So if you're on your Gmail, for example,
That's where I am.
And you can go up to the little 9 dots next to your Google profile.
Yes.
You can see them all there.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking.
Yeah. And I don't know. I'm not super upset or anything.
I'm not. You'll still be able to find what you need.
Yeah. You just got to. It caught me off guard this morning because I was like, why does it look different?
Right.
New icons. You're making me crazy. Now, I don't know if they're going to roll these out. I imagine they will. When you get a phone update, all your icons in your phone are going to change to these.
Oh, it will.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then that's when you're really going to notice is when your phone is updated and all your icons are different. And you go, what is that? Well, I can't find what I need.
Exactly.
That's what I'll hear. I hate it. I can't find what I need.
Are you saying that's how I sound?
I'm saying you and everyone else sounds like that. They changed the icon. Now I don't know where to find it.
Okay, well,
That's what I'm saying.
Google. I mean, everyone needs an update every now and then.
I do like the little icon for travel, for Google Travel. It's a little suitcase and with a G on it. That one's probably my favorite.
Oh, it is cute. It is cute.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you're clicking around on the internet today and you want to be fascinated by something pretty mundane, there's new Google icons for you to look at. So, whoa, so exciting. Big day.
Big day.
Big day, Google. Okay, I've about had it with this frost. We had a pretty mild winter. We've had a quickly warming spring.
Yes.
And then we kind of have had some fluctuating weather over the past few weeks as things start to heat up. And I've been looking at like the wind and how it's formed and why. And because all I can do is be mad about it. And I feel like the oldest man in the town where I'm like, you wind! I've had enough. And so I was like, how can I help stop the wind? Because something's got to change,
Why,
right?
you take a lasso.
You just wrap your lasso around the wind and you pull it on out of town. No, there's not a lot that can be done, really, because it's your highs and low pressure systems as things in the climate change and the axis of the earth and all this contributing stuff happens. There's just nothing you can do about it. You just got to live with it, right?
Yep.
So I'm like, can I put up a wall? Something like, how big a wall can I build to block wind?
You're gonna have to put not even a wall. You just have to put like a.
Can I put a dome over our yard?
yeah. Just build. Yeah,
a biodome.
Yeah.
I just want to put our house and yard in a biodome.
Yeah,
so I
sure.
can control the climate inside
Sure.
at all times. That's what I want. Is that too much to ask?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Just a little money and some
A
time.
little money, I bet. So another frost advisory happening currently. And what's happening is that between 3 in the morning and 9 in the morning, as the sun's coming up and the dew settles and the frost happens, that's when bad things happen to your garden. As I found out yesterday.
Yeah.
I have meticulously tried to cover things. I've tried to protect things. I've tried different techniques. I've tried several different things to keep the garden alive and healthy through these what feels like days and days and days of frost warnings.
Extremely cold on Monday night, though, because we've had some plants that were not covered that survived some of the prior freezes.
Yeah.
But Monday night's freeze.
It was a hard freeze. It went down to the 20s.
That one was brutal. We lost a lot of plants.
I'm super upset.
Me too.
So yesterday I spent a long time kind of assessing the damage and trimming back some of the lost foliage. And I'm hopeful that I had things covered. So it looks like I lost some leaves and a few blossoms from some of the stuff. But the stems and the roots look good and healthy. And so I'm hopeful that there's a bounce back coming.
Yeah.
And I covered everything again last night, and I'm sick about it.
I know. Me too. We spent some good money on some of those plants.
The flowers, we've lost several different flowers. But again, last night I brought the hanging baskets in. Like, I've been trying to be really on top of it. And that's what's so frustrating is that even with my diligence, I'm still losing the battle overall, and that's so frustrating. Tomatoes look good, but they've got like wall of waters around, and they're covered up, and so they're doing okay. But I even lost radishes, which is super weird because they're like in the ground, like they should be okay, but they got burned. We lost all those pollinators next to the strawberries. I'm super bummed about that, whatever those flowers are.
I can't remember the name of those.
They're just black. Like, they look like frostbite black. That's, they are fried. I'm like, what happened? Everything had covers on it. So weird.
Every time we have to do this, though, we cover plants or we're so disappointed in, like, certain plants that we've lost. I always think about how difficult it must be an actual farmer.
Oh, yeah.
Just always at the whim of the weather.
I waited till later to plant, like things were looking good. And then we got this series of like, it feels like a week, like 5 to 7 days in a row of frost. And it's been difficult. So tonight we're supposed to be above the freezing mark, which is good news. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be breezy and a couple of rain showers, but then an overnight low of 30 again.
Breezy.
So there's a good chance we're going to be faced with another overnight low frost
breezy
warning.
is just another word for a lot of wind, and
I
they
know
just
it
didn't
is.
want to say windy because they know everyone's going to be so mad about it.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, it's going to be so breezy.
But a great looking Memorial weekend. Like
Sick.
really nice.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Low 70s Friday, upper 70s Saturday, low 80s Sunday, mid 80s Monday.
We're going camping.
I mean,
I'm taking my bike. I'm going to metal detect.
Yeah, you are. Where?
I don't know.
Somewhere.
I'm just going to hang out outside is the whole idea.
Right. It's going to be nice. So I think it looks like at the tail end of this thing, unless something bizarro happens. But
well, it's Idaho. Bizarro things happen all the time.
Am I frustrated?
How frustrated are you?
So, I am so frustrated.
You hear that wind?
Yeah, wind.
You hear that frost? You get on, get.
I'm never saying it any other way than you get on, get. You get on, get.
We happened to go see a high school production of Finding Neverland last week.
Yes.
And it was great. The students all did such a good job.
Yeah.
A great show. It's not playing anymore. Sorry. Otherwise, I would tell everybody where you could get tickets.
Right. But you can't.
Okay, but here is something that happened that I cannot stop thinking about. And I don't know what the proper response.
Did we talk about it?
We haven't yet.
Are you sure?
We talked about it.
I feel like we've told the story, and maybe that was just...
We've told it a lot to our friends.
Okay, but we haven't talked about it on the show?
No.
Okay. Just
We have
making
not.
sure, because I feel like we've hashed this one out.
We've talked about it a lot internally, but we also haven't really talked about like what the proper response is to this situation.
Okay.
There were a couple of people sitting behind us that were, what's the word I want to say, Josh?
Loud.
Now, I'm positive they were there to support somebody in the cast. And they were doing their very best to show them that they were there to support them. They were so loud, Josh, so loud that it was kind of ruining my experience of the show.
That is correct.
It was making my enjoyment intolerable.
I make this argument every time I go to a movie or anytime I go kind of anywhere where there's other people. I feel like the experience would be better if I could just be there by myself.
Well, yeah.
Not in like I like a shared experience.
Right.
I think there's a bit of decorum or self-awareness or social awareness that is lacking in several people that happen to somehow always end up near me. I don't like open mouth chewing at a movie with your popcorn or using your phone. Like all of those things are distractions and whatever. People that don't know theater etiquette when you're at a live performance or they heckle or like there's just so many different instances of people being socially inappropriate, maybe?
I don't know if
that's
inappropriate.
the right word.
These people were enjoying themselves. They were enjoying themselves. They were laughing.
Yeah.
The problem was that they were laughing so loud that
Right.
it was almost ear piercing. And at one point, I passively aggressively put my finger in my ear because
Like,
it was
dude,
it was ear piercing. It
Right.
hurt.
When I go to a concert and I stand next to other people and they're just in their high-pitched voices scream yelling the lyrics to the song, I have to be like, please stop. Like, what is, like, I don't want you to not have a good time. But your good time is making other people uncomfortable.
Yeah. Your good time is ruining my good time.
Right.
And we both have to have a good time.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the answer? Normally, if we're at a theater or something, I would go tell an usher and I would say, hey, most of the time theaters will hold seats specifically for that reason. If you've got a terrible seat neighbor, they'll say, oh, we've got these oopsie seats.
Seats?
You can go sit here. There was no ushers at this production, but I did at one point, and I could have turned around and said, hey, like, you're really loud. Can you keep it down? But I don't know the proper way to do that because I don't want to impede their experience. But I did want to get up and go find a new place to sit. But I did look around at intermission and there was no empty seats.
Not in a sold out house. No way.
So I don't know what I don't know what the proper answer is. I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Right.
When somebody's good time is ruining my good time.
Right. Because very quickly, everyone's time could be ruined.
Because I don't want you to be miserable. I want you to still have a good time. But now I'm having a bad time.
Yeah. And you don't want to be a Karen.
I know.
Hey, keep it down. But no, like that is a definite challenge to an enjoyment of an experience. And that's hard.
It was hard.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
I don't know the answer.
I don't know either. But boy, does that make it challenging.
I know.
I mean, it's like if you're sitting there and someone has had like, a Costco hot dog and you're like, I didn't want to also have a Costco hot dog.
Gross.
So please keep that to yourself.
Gross.
Like that's impeding on my enjoyment. Please stop that. Whatever that is going on in your body, keep it to yourself. Thanks. You know what I mean.
I absolutely do. Gross.
Quit sharing. But how do you tell somebody?
I don't know.
Hey, keep your hot dog air to yourself.
Laugh a little quieter.
Yeah.
Please.
Please quit looking at
Which
your
is
phone.
rich coming from me. Believe me, I know.
What does that mean?
If I'm telling somebody to laugh quieter.
You think you laugh loud?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I don't think you laugh loud.
I do.
I think you laugh often and it's great. But I don't think you laugh loud.
And
certainly not as loud as other people I've heard laugh. I know some loud laughers.
Do ya?
I've been around some loud laughers. You bet. You're not one of them.
Well, thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
What is your most embarrassing possession?
Do I have a most embarrassing possession?
I don't know. Do you? Let's find out.
I have some like things from my childhood, but I don't think they're embarrassing. Like I have my original baby blanket, and I have my glowworm.
What condition is your baby blanket in?
Pretty tattered.
Is it?
It's really beat up, yeah.
Mine is pretty decent. My baby blanket is still in pretty good quality.
Yeah, mine's real beat up. Mine was handmade. It's got these little bears on it. And it's really a cute blanket. I haven't looked at it in a long time, but last time I saw it, it was pretty torn up.
I haven't looked at it in a long time.
Well, it's been put away in my little memories box. I haven't taken it out. I should take out my baby blanket.
Do you want to get out and sleep with it?
I don't know. Do I?
I don't know.
I'm kind of curious what that might be like.
Do you think you'd be able to wash it, or do you think it would come apart? You'd have to delicately wash it and then hand dry it.
Yeah. It's pretty torn up. I would like to figure out if it could be restored in a way. Like, could it be? I don't know. Like, is the ripped up nature of it part of it now, or would I rather it be kind of put back together? I don't know the answer to that.
So that's not necessarily embarrassing.
But that's what I said. I don't know. What do I have that's embarrassing?
We were watching a TV show, and they were talking about your most embarrassing possession.
Mm-hmm.
And I immediately said, my metal detector.
That's your most embarrassing possession?
It's kind of embarrassing. Hey, you guys want to go metal detecting?
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think you are overthinking the hobby. because you think it's cool. You want to go find treasure.
Yeah, I absolutely
You like
do.
when it goes.
It's exciting.
You go, oh, I'm finding treasure.
Or a picnic table leg.
Or part of an aluminum foil that got buried who knows how long ago. But it's not the point. That's not the point. The point is you're out there making that thing go.
Looking for treasure.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I was trying to think of anything else that might be totally embarrassing, but I've got some old journals that are probably pretty embarrassing to read. But it's not like anyone's coming over and going like, hey, where's our journal? I want to read some embarrassing stuff.
Yeah. I really don't. I mean, I have like a collection of some Star Wars figures that, at this point, they don't particularly mean a lot. And that's kind of like, it was a big deal to collect them 20 years ago.
Uh-huh.
But I'm kind of like, meh. Like, I don't necessarily need to hang on to this stuff. I don't spend a lot of time in that room because it's full of other things. And I want to kind of clear it out. But I'm not embarrassed by the things because I feel like the things that I have sort of represent who I am. They're kind of things that, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything as I look around in my mind, like going room by room. Is there anything where I go like, don't tell anybody I have that? I don't feel like there's anything that don't. We don't talk about that.
That's just between you and me.
That is just mine. No one needs to know about that.
I am in possession of a lot of embarrassing photographs just from younger years and bad haircuts and bad style choices.
Okay.
But I think everybody has those.
Right. Yeah, I don't really have any. I don't feel like there's anything that if somebody came over, I would be like, don't show them that. That we don't talk about. That, no. Like, I'm pretty open, a pretty open book.
Okay.
Do I have maybe a bit of clutter in a few spots? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do I have an embarrassing pile of clothes that I keep moving around every day? Yes. I just can't be bothered to put them away. So I have like that kind of stuff, but I have
an embarrassingly large amount of Carmex.
Yeah, you do.
Because I keep losing them and then I buy more.
You bought a whole case of like 12.
Yeah.
Just so you could have a bunch on hand.
And now they're everywhere.
I know. Mostly in the laundry.
Yeah.
Oh, another one got washed. It's still good. I'll still use it.
Well, yeah, it was sealed.
Oh, yeah. See?
It's fine. Okay, I just heard of this thing the other day. It's called a silent disco.
Oh, I've heard of these.
Have you heard of this?
Yeah, so this is where it's basically a nightclub. There's all the lights and the dance floor and all the things you'd expect, but there's no coming out of the building. It's only in your own headphones.
That's right.
Yeah, I've seen these.
So,
these have been around for a minute.
Have they?
Yeah.
So you can get your own headphones, and then you can pick what music channel you want to listen to. So
I thought everybody listened to the same thing.
Well, maybe it is depending on what disco you go to. But the ones I've seen two different ones where you can listen to the same stuff in your headphones, or there's different music channels that you can listen to. And there's also, I've seen two different ones where people have their headphones on and they're dancing and doing their thing. And then when you take your headphones off, the room is silent.
Yeah.
Or when you take your headphones off, everyone is kind of singing along to the song that they're listening to.
That would be awful.
Leave your headphones on.
Oh, yuck. Ugh. Because I bet that happens even at the silent disco when everybody's listening to the same thing.
I think
bet
so, too.
There's people that are singing along.
Absolutely, they are.
Yuck. I don't care for that. I guess, a disco thing with some noise canceling headphones and bopping around is a little bit different than if I'm at a show. I one of the things I hate is when
people sing along.
I didn't pay good money to listen to you scream along.
But that's one of my favorite
I understand.
things.
That is one of the things I dislike most about seeing a live show. I love the experience. I love being in the crowd. I love watching live music. I like the interaction with the artists in a close personal space. I do not like when people right next to me are screaming. If you were singing and you were doing a good job, awesome. But when you're just yelling out the lyrics,
I do that.
Oh, it makes me crazy. But you don't do it to the level of some of the people I'm talking about. Like you don't make my head vibrate when you do it. Ugh.
Okay, so these silent discos, a lot of people are like, these are great because you're not going to break any city noise curfews. You're not
Correct.
going to disrupt any of the neighbors or the
Right.
neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of people are doing this.
Yeah, I think they're kind of cool because you can put in these silent discos in places you wouldn't expect to have them. Now, I think you probably are still going to have some traffic noise just because if you got a good population in there, people are going to be around. So you're going to want to do it in a place where you have adequate facilities. But it'd be cool to have something like that around here where you could go and you could, hang out. I'd imagine you don't bring your own headphones, so they've got to have a good couple hundred sets of headphones to pull it off.
And then I hope you're washing them all after everybody uses them.
I got to see if you wanted to start one up, how much it would cost you.
You thinking about starting one up?
I'm just looking. So 10 pairs of their headphones for $1,000.
Woo!
100 pairs will cost you about $6,500 just in headphones.
Just for headphones. And then you
got transmitters. So that gives you the headphones and the transmitters. So that's a good start. That'll get you going. But if you're going to have more than 100 people, you got to multiply that.
And also, you think about some wear and tear on those headphones. You're going to have to replace those pretty often, I would imagine.
Absolutely. I bet you're right. Yep. But these are kind of fun. They're in like 6 different colors.
If you want a side hustle, start a silent disco.
It's kind of neat.
I know. I think it'd be fun to go just to check it out and see.
Yeah.
I would be one of the people who are singing. So
I know.
If you take your headphones off, you better watch out.
They have a 12 to 14 hour rechargeable battery life, so that's good. Like you can run this thing for 12 hours. That's nice.
Let's go check one out. Where's the nearest
interesting
silent disco?
So they have 10 different channels on these, and the LEDs on the outside change based on which channel you're listening to. So that's how you would know if somebody was listening to the same playlist as you. You would say, I'm listening to the green playlist. You're also listening to green. We can dance to the same song.
Oh, see, I think
that's
kind of fun.
That's kind of fun.
Okay, so I looked to see where the nearest one is. There is one. Well, I guess there was different events.
Yeah.
So there was a Valentine's one in Boise.
Okay.
There was one in Sun Valley. There was one in Caldwell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hold on. There's an event. No, it already passed.
Okay.
Well, keep your eye open.
Hey,
if
somebody
interested.
wants to get into it. Oh, and cool. And now they've added on, in addition to the headphones, for an extra $250, you can add a bass pack. It's a vest that's
cool.
the subwoofer. So you can feel the bass.
I would love that.
All right. Just a few minutes ago, I had like an intense itch hit on my whole back, and I went, I can't even think straight. I can't function. Like my whole back itches right now. And I panicked, and I went, you've got to help. Like I ran around the furniture here in the room. I went, you got to help. And I stood over there, and you scratched my back, and I felt sweet relief. I'm still a little itchy, not gonna lie. I could go for more.
Yeah, you're always.
I understand.
I'm
always itchy. But here's the thing:
if you had your way, that's all I would be doing every day, all day. Is just scratching your back.
I said, if you wouldn't mind.
What? I didn't hear that. Sorry. What if I hadn't been here?
That's kind of the question, isn't it? If you hadn't been here, I probably would have had to like rub on the wall or something, like do the bare necessities, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd have to do some of that, or maybe I'd run down the hall and ask a coworker. Is that a thing? Can you do? And be like, hey, can you scratch my back?
Let's go see some reactions
of asking coworkers to scratch my back.
Yes.
I itch real bad. Can you scratch my back? Who do you think I could get to do it?
I don't know. Let's go find out.
I don't know.
Let's just go do it. I'll go ask. I don't mind.
You'll ask someone to scratch my back?
I'll just scratch my back.
Can you scratch my back?
Would you want me to ask for you? hey, could you scratch Josh's back?
Maybe we'll ask the question, would you? If Josh was in dire need of a
No, I
back
want people to
scratch.
actually do it. I want to go up to somebody, a coworker, and say, hey, can you scratch
But I
my
have you
back?
here. I think it won't work if you're here.
That's
They'll
why-
be like, no, go have your wife do that. And I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
No, you say she doesn't want to.
She doesn't. She's appalled by my back.
She's grossed out.
Yeah, she doesn't do back scratches because she thinks it's gross.
You know what I think is sad sometimes? One of my favorite things about having somebody in our house, whether it's you or whether it's Emery's great because she has real long nails, and so she can
She
get
can give
in
you
there.
a good scratch.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so good. But I think about people who live alone, and then I go, who scratches your back?
No kidding.
Because it feels so good when somebody scratches your back.
It is. It's a good
not
time.
the same when you scratch it either.
Right.
Like you can't scratch your own back. It just doesn't feel as good.
And I've never found a good back scratcher. No, the little like hand
Oh.
on a stick.
I was going to say,
I'm not saying you.
excuse
This isn't an
me.
attack on you. I'm talking about that back scratcher on a stick that's a little hand, or the one that's a bear claw.
Yeah.
That's not it either.
No.
It just doesn't.
Those aren't the
it's
same.
not the same.
It's got to be a person.
Yeah, I know. And how come you can't pay for that service?
Oh, I'm sure you can. You can pay for
I
anything.
can't call a spa and go, can you just do a good back
Hey,
scratch?
for the right price, they'll say, yeah, for $50.
Can you ask for that?
Ask?
If they're doing a massage, can I go, hey, can you end it with like a real nice back scratch?
Just ask.
There's no way someone's doing that. They're going to be like, actually, no.
Or they'll say, yeah, for 10 extra bucks.
For $10 extra dollars.
Everything comes with a price, Josh.
I'm asking, can you pay for a back scratch? Yes, you can absolutely do that. Scratch therapy is a legitimate growing wellness service.
Seriously?
Yeah. And people are paying between $75 and $165 per hour for uninterrupted scratching, scalp tracing, and ASMR relaxation.
Dude.
Do you know scalp tracing is something you'd pay for? The head massage and the scratching and the rubbing of your where your head connects to your neck. You'd pay $165 bucks for that.
I absolutely would. 100%.
You can get this at many massage therapists are happy to accommodate a request for a lighter nail-based touch or scalp tracing during a standard session. There are express massage clinics that offer a 15-minute session at a local chair massage clinic. You can just say, hey, could you do a nails-on technique on the back?
Yes. That sounds
interesting.
Nice. I want the head thing. Because I like my head massaged and my neck massaged.
Yeah.
Okay.
If somebody offers that, that's a good thing to offer. Tailored scratch therapy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Okay.
I mean, I like your back scratches. I'm happy to have that, but you're kind of annoyed by it. If I could just go, hey, can you just...
I'm not
Scratch
annoyed
me.
by it. What I am annoyed by is when I'm like all relaxed and comfortable in bed, and then you go, hey, you want to scratch my back? And I go, now?
Yeah.
When I'm half asleep?
When would have been a better time?
When I'm not fully laid down and ready for bed. Ask when I'm more awake. But now you're asking and my eyes are half closed. And I go, yeah.
Your hand just stops moving after about 4 or 5 little scratches. And I go, all right, well,
Because
that wasn't worth it.
You asked when I was half asleep. You can't
Yeah.
expect a lot. You gotta pick the right time, Josh.
When is that? Because I feel like every time's the wrong time. Like even this morning when I got hit by the back scratch attack, I went, I need that. And I walked around and you went, so.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
Why?
Here's when it's going to be a good time. You got to give a little to get a little.
Oh,
so you
is that? Yeah, I'm paying for it. I'm just going to pay for it.
They just did another study. There's always studies, right?
Every day.
They've just studied the dad bods. You know what a dad bod is?
I got one.
They're out.
Well, too bad because mine's in. What's up? What's up, Dad Bod? So the dad bod was kind of this, just the way dads look.
Yeah.
So why is it out? Because people decided that's not attractive anymore? Is that what that means?
That's what they're saying.
Well, get over yourself.
They used to say for a dad bod, a softer stomach was basically the new six-pack. But they're not saying that anymore.
No, well,
now they're
too
saying that
a six-pack is the six-pack.
Yeah.
Get over yourself. I don't care enough. Like, I used to be like, I'm going to do the abs diet. I'm going to do crunches. I'm going to have abs. Nah, I don't care. I just want to be able to move and not be winded at this point.
To bend over.
Yeah, I want to be able to tie my shoes without holding my breath. Like, these are priorities now. I don't care about abs.
Same.
I don't believe you. I think you want abs. Or are you speaking about me? You wish I had abs? You're tired of dad bod?
No, I don't mind a dad bod.
Yeah, okay.
I'm happy about a dad bod.
All right.
Josh.
You're not selling it. No, it's fine. Give up on yourself. It's okay. Just settle. It's fine. I'm impressed still. Yeah, no, I hear you loud and clear.
I said none of those things.
Right.
And I don't think that you've ever given up on yourself. So stop that in its tracks.
What?
You're always
Stop that in its tracks? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I did not hear all that.
No.
I had to listen twice.
I'm sorry. No, I was talking about myself. I don't care about abs on myself either. Clearly.
What? I'm in it for the abs.
No, I'm in it for the snacks.
See, okay. Right.
I mean, it'd be nice to have abs, but then you have to give up snacks? No, thank you. That's too much. It's too much sacrifice.
Well,
I just can't do it.
Look, for me, I'm just kind of, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't have the time to devote to it.
Yeah.
Like
I know.
I've got work, I've got stuff going on at home, I've got volunteer things that I'm involved in, I've got hobbies, I've got too much going on to also be a gym rat.
I agree.
Like it's not a priority for me.
I know.
And maybe over the next, 5 or 10 years, maybe it'll be like, I feel like maybe I should look better than I ever have in my 50s. But I'm just not there yet. I'm just not at that place. Right now, I'm like, I got a lot of life to live, and I don't have a lot of time. So I'm gonna be physically active. I'm gonna go for walks. I'm gonna eat healthy. I'm gonna do what I can control in the short term because I don't have time to go do a bunch of crunches.
That's how I feel too, Josh. Are we on the same page?
What's your hand doing?
Oh, we're gonna shake
on what?
On.
This isn't a deal we're making.
Yes, it is.
What is it?
Put your hand out and shake my hand and make this deal.
Make what deal?
We're in this together. Where we're not, both of us are going to be not committed to being gym rats.
Well, I'm already in that.
I know. That's why.
There's no need to commit. I'm already in it. What are you talking about? Shake my hand. For what? Yeah, I like what you said. I agree. Let's shake on it. What? It's a deal.
It is a deal.
There's no negotiation.
Yeah, a dad, mom, and a mom bod.
A dad, mom, and a mom bod.
A dad bod and a mom bod.
Right, but it didn't say mom bods are out.
I know. They never say that. They never say mom bods are in. And it's rude.
Okay.
So before our daughter could drive, she was just antsy to get out. She felt like she was trapped at home. And when we would be gone at work or something and she'd be home, she'd be like, oh, I just want to go to Dutch, or oh, I just want to go to the mall. I wish I could just drive myself. And now that she can drive herself, she complains that she doesn't have anybody to go with her. She wanted to go to the mall last night.
Right.
I was working.
Right.
You were busy in the garden.
Right.
She was going to go with her brother, and then he decided he didn't want to go.
/ our son. Yeah.
And she said, I got nobody to go with.
I know. I mean, she specifically said, but I don't want to go alone.
Yeah, I know.
And I get it. But she's like, but nobody wants to go with me. And I went, saddest story. Everybody's been working. Everybody's got other things to do. You had to work late. And so, yeah, she was kind of bummed out that she didn't get to go because she's looking for some clothes and she had some ideas in her mind about some of the stuff she wanted to buy.
Right.
She's got that money burning a hole in her pocket syndrome that, it comes and goes. And
Yep.
she's having one of those. And so she's like, I got stuff I want to buy.
The point I'm trying to make is, what is it ever going to take to make that girl happy? Sometimes.
What do they say? Like like for some reason, kids, and it happens different with young men and young women as they kind of age and go through stuff. That like there's this big maturity thing that happens around like 5th, 6th grade with young girls, and they turn, they like mature very quickly versus boys. And then it's sort of like it plateaus. There's a lot of like the same for a little while. And then it happens again. And then eventually, like by the time guys are like 25, they sort of like catch up. And then they're like, oh, I'm a normal human again. But it takes a while. There's a lot of like ups and downs on that. But for women, it's a different timeline where they hit that maturity sooner. But I think it's got to be in like the young 20s that they kind of go like, all right, things are going to settle down now, and I'm going to be a serious person. Does that make sense? Have you seen those charts?
But I'm trying to understand what the point is that you're trying to make.
She's in a wacko state.
Oh, okay.
Is what I'm saying. Okay. She's in that like 16-year-old, like, I don't know, everything's like, moment.
Yeah.
And then things will chill out for a little bit. And then, between now and like 20-ish, 22 maybe, it's going to be a little bit like blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, okay, things are cool.
Chill out, man.
Yeah. When does frontal cortex fully develop?
Couldn't tell you. I'm still waiting on mine.
Oh, are you? The frontal cortex finishes developing mid to late 20s, around 25 to 30. So you're still building your brain in your mid 20s. You don't know anything.
I still don't know anything.
But I'm a teenager. I know it all.
I don't know anything.
No. 90% of your brain is developed by the time you're 5, but that last 10% takes until you're 25 to 30. That's nuts. That's crazy.
I feel like I've met enough people to know that I don't think it's fully developed even after 20.
That's what I'm saying. The final stages of myelination, where the nerve fibers are coated and the communication speeds up, that continues into a person's mid to late 20s and can even extend into their 30s.
Or 40s.
When you have a different issue where your myelin around your nerves is damaged.
Yeah, my myelin hates me.
Right. And that is what MS is. If you don't know, that is what MS is. Your myelin around your nerves is the insulation around the wire is broken in parts, and your nerves short circuit on each other. Yeah. Kind of cool, except really not.
No, it sucks.
But that's what's going on. It's not there's missing brain development. There's a lot happening right now.
With our daughter?
Oh yeah.
Or me.
And our son and everyone around us and ourselves.
Missing brain development.
Mm-hmm. Not missing, just not completed. Incomplete frontal cortex development. Do you know what the frontal cortex does?
No, tell me.
You don't know?
I was going to ask, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
So the frontal cortex is the command center, as it says here, for higher order thinking, personality, and voluntary movement. It's your executive functions that include planning, problem solving, emotional regulation, and impulse control.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Emotional regulation.
That's right.
I could use some of that.
Work on your frontal cortex.
I'm working on it.
I don't want it. I won't eat it. I don't care for it, but I'm going to tell you about it because it's gross.
What is it?
The fine folks over at What's the company called?
I don't know, Josh. You're telling me.
Hormel. That's them.
I think the name Hormel sounds so gross.
I knew it was Hormel. I just couldn't remember at the moment. But Hormel, the fine food company behind the chili you love most, is also the same people that make Spam.
Yeah.
And they have launched a new product for the summer. It's the Spam Dog. That's right. It's Spam in the shape of a hot dog. It's a Spam Dog.
No.
Yes, ma'am. It's, according to the website, designed to be served at stadiums, convenience stores, and anywhere people need something hot and fast to chow down on.
Stop
to chow
saying
down,
hot and fast to chow down on.
Something hot and fast to chow down on. A Spam Dog.
Spam Dog.
Yes.
That sounds awful.
They suggest that it can be topped with mustard,
No.
chili cheese,
No.
kimchi, pineapple jalapeno salsa. Spam Dog. The picture conveniently does not show a bisection, which I'm very grateful for.
What do you mean by bisection?
It just shows the outside. No one has taken a bite.
Oh,
It is
bite
not.
section.
It is a bisection.
Okay.
It is not open. It is just the outside, which looks like a normal hot dog, and I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with the amount of ketchup they have put on this weird-looking hot dog.
Okay. Would you rather eat the Spam Dog without any condiments or the Spam Dog with only ketchup?
No.
You have to pick one.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Ew. This is not Would You Rather. That's coming up, but it is not time.
It looks like a normal hot dog. I just looked it
That's
up.
what I said.
But
you know what's inside
yeah,
it.
I absolutely do. I'm not eating that. I'm not.
Ugh.
Nope. No.
The Spam Dog is a reimagination of the classic hot dog featuring the signature Spam brand flavor. It tastes like the savory, salty, slightly sweet flavor of Spam Classic. It's best prepared hot and crispy from the grill or roller. You love a roller dog.
Roller dog?
Yeah, convenience store Spam roller dog.
Oh.
You love a roller dog. Currently available at restaurants, stadiums, and convenience stores. In the Northeast, you can get it at CHS Field in St. Paul, Minnesota, and select ABC and 7-Eleven stores in Hawaii. Not surprised about that. Spam's big in Hawaii.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to have that. I'm not going to eat that.
No?
No. There were some, not everybody knows about my weird meat thing.
Well, everybody's about to.
But there was some meatballs where I was last night, and somebody was like, "Have you had those meatballs?" And I went, "No." And they were like, "They're so good." And I went, "No." And she said, "Why?" And I said, "Because I don't really like meat, but a ball of meat is gross. I'm going to take this meat and roll it into a ball. I'm going to take this meat and roll it into a hot dog."
The Spam Dog on the roller picture is one of the grossest things you will ever see.
I saw it. I had to leave.
Where it says new Spam Dog on the thing. What do you think about them?
I just left. It's gross.
Look at them.
I did.
Why do they look that way? Like when it's in a bun, it looks like a normal dog. But when it's a roller Spam Dog is not
No, it's not.
I'm not into it.
Well, then why'd you bring it up?
So that you would be grossed out, mostly. And it worked.
It did work.
Yeah.
Huh.
Spam Dogs. Nothing says summer like a fresh roller Spam Dog. I'm going to get you one.
Okay.
Would you try it?
No.
Would you rather have the Spam Dog with no toppings or only...
Only what?
I don't know. What's
answer.
your barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce. I like some barbecue sauce.
The one you don't like. Would you rather this or that?
Would you rather fight 500 ostriches or one T-Rex? You love ostriches.
How many?
500.
I'm not winning either of these fights. But I'm going to tell you why I'm going to fight the ostrich.
Why?
Just this is. Ostriches. This is. How do you say the plural?
Ostriches?
I don't know if it is.
Ostrich?
I think it's 500 ostrich.
Okay, let's look it up.
Okay.
You really hate ostrich.
Yeah. But I think I could beat him.
How so?
Pure, brutal strength.
Oh, it is ostriches. However,
Okay.
much like deer or fish, some people, especially farmers and bird owners, use ostrich as both the singular and plural form.
Yeah. I'm watching ostrich. They're fast. I'm not going to outrun them. I'm going to have to stand up and fight. How many at once? Am I surrounded by 500 ostrich and they're closing in?
I'll say you get 10 at a time.
10 at a time. I'm going to have to touch that neck. And is it a fight to submission? Like I got to get him to tap out? I don't want to hurt him.
You're going to have to.
Is it fight to the death?
Fight to the death, yep.
What are you fighting?
I'm going to pick the T-Rex.
You're losing instantly.
No.
Yeah.
No way, man. I'll tell you why.
Why?
All you have to do is get in between his feet. He can't bend that far to get by his feet.
You can't live there.
You can.
No, you can't. I'm trying to. Okay, here's a woman swinging her handbag to fight off an angry ostrich. That's the name of this video. Okay, I want to see what its attack mechanism is because all I'm seeing is a plumage thing. Like it's just trying to posture.
Okay. So they don't really.
Like it doesn't have arms. It's got like crazy long legs, backward knees. I could probably, you know what I would do? Do I get weapons or do I only get what I can find laying around?
You can only get what you find laying around.
Okay, I'm going to win.
How so?
The same way that they took down the AT-ATs in Star Wars. I'm wrapping those legs up and tumbling them down. I'm using the Star Wars fight tactics against all these ostrich, and I'm going to win. I figured it out. Would you rather this or that?
How are you going to tie up their legs?
I'm going to find rope. If they're going to chase me down, I'm going to a rope store and I'm getting rope and I'm going to win. They're going to wait outside. There's no animals inside. I'll be okay for a minute. I'll get with my supplies and then I'll go back out.
You figured it out. Wow.
Because then I'm not going to harm them and I'm going to win. I'm going to win the fight against 500 ostrich and that's how I beat them. Star Wars tactics. Got a Backscratch update. Earlier today, you gave me a nice little scratcher because I was really, it just hit out of nowhere. It was pretty crazy.
Right. And how lucky that you had your wife in
That's
the studio
right.
to scratch your back.
Everybody should work with their wife just for that reason.
What would you have done?
You said, come on, let's go ask somebody. So we went over to the K-Bear studio and I walked in and Victor had just finished talking on the air. And I said, hey, dude. And he's like, what's up? And I went, this is weird. I have a really hard to reach scratch on my back, like an itch. Can you help me? Can you help a brother out? And I said, I can't reach it. And he goes, what? And I said, it's a bad scratch and I can't, it's like right above where I can reach. Can you help me? And I just turned. I just moved my body like as I'm asking, like, no, I'm expecting you to do this. And I just positioned myself. I said, it's right. And he took kind of like a knuckle and he kind of like hesitantly like went, okay. And as he's doing it, I went, oh, dude, it's a little higher. And so he moves it up. And I said, thank you, man. You're a good dude. I said, you're a good bro. And he said, where is your wife? And then you started laughing from the hallway.
I think it's funny that he just did it without asking where I was first. But also, what a good
That was a
bro.
good bro. Yeah. Thanks for the solid, man. That was good.
I also think it's hilarious that he
it was hesitantly
He was like,
I'm not getting any of your DNA under my fingernails, so you can have like
through
one
your shirt,
knuckle.
wasn't it?
Yeah, no, he didn't go under the shirt. Could you imagine?
Part 2 is where you lift up your shirt.
Yeah. Can you itch my back? Gross. Like if someone walked in and did that, I myself would be like, you have to leave. There's probably paperwork we have to file now. You've done too much. But he did help me out.
I want to challenge you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to do it.
I want to see how many people we can get in the office to scratch your back. We have to ask.
So far, one. We're 1 for 1.
I know. We have to ask everyone here.
We have 100%. I asked you, check. I asked one other person, check. Here's the problem, though, is that like other people overheard it. So they're not going to do it.
Okay, so we're not going to ask them.
Right.
Just one person overheard.
Yeah, no, more than one person overheard.
Who else overheard?
You can hear everything in these hallways.
No.
Yeah.
Victor, check. Yeah. Chantel, check.
That's right. You've made a list.
20 more people to go.
No, is that all?
It doesn't have to be today.
You're just saying over time.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
Who's the person in the office that you feel the most uncomfortable asking? Or is there anybody, like, is our boss, would you feel uncomfortable asking him?
No, I'd ask him. I'm pretty sure he'd say no.
What about the other boss? The big boss?
Well, that's who I thought you meant.
Oh, okay. You think he's going to say no?
The operations manager?
The operations manager's going to say no. He's going to say, no, go away.
He's going to say, go do it yourself. Oh, okay, fine.
But Kevin is going to say.
Our general manager.
I think he would.
I don't think he'd do it.
I got you.
I
got you,
I don't
boo.
think so. I don't think he especially is not going to say, I got you, boo. But he'll definitely probably look at me like, no, I don't think I'll do that. Good luck with your back.
Okay, we're going to ask Kevin next. If he says.
He's not going to say, I got you, boo. That's just not going to happen.
If he does, you owe me $10.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'll take it out of the bank and put it right back in the bank.
Yeah.
There's your $10.
Yes.
Anyway, a little quick update. I did get a second Backscratch.
That's so funny.
It did work. It was not quality. I will say, if I was in dire straits, it would not have gotten the job done. But it was thoughtful, and it was considered, and it was like not immediately like this is the grossest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
It was met with like a, but also, where's your wife? Did she leave early? Like, why isn't she doing this?
So funny. Well done.
Right. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday / our Friday, which is exciting. And we will be back tomorrow with a brand new show.
Sure will.
To wrap up the week. And then we got 5 days off, and we'll be back in 1 week from today is when we'll do the show. So we have a show tomorrow, and then we have no shows until next Wednesday. So
hooty hoo.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.